Wild Talents, by Charles Hoyfort, Chapter 13G. New York Herald, January 7th. Policeman and fireman artfully tricked by a pretty young girl. Mr. J.L. Hope of Flushing, Long Island, had called upon Captain Rhodes, telling him that Rhoda had been a housemaid in his home, where, between November 19th and December 19th, four mysterious fires had occurred. Now the captain was sure of Rhoda's guilt, and he told her so. She was frightened, and was advised to tell the truth. And Rhoda told what she was advised to tell. She sobbed that she had started the fires because she did not like the neighborhood in which she lived, and wanted to move away. That she had knocked pictures from the walls, while her mother was in another part of the house, and had dropped burning matches into beds, continuing her trickeries after policemen, detectives, and firemen had arrived. The Colwells were poor people, and occupied only the top floor of the house that burned down. Colwell, a carpenter, had been out of work 2 years, and the family was living on the small wages of his son. Insurance was not mentioned. The police captain's conclusion was that the fires that had seemed supernatural to him were naturally accounted for, because, if when Rhoda was in Flushing, she set things afire, fires in her own home could be so explained. Rather than to start a long investigation into the origin of the fires in Flushing, the police captain gave the girl what was considered sound and wholesome advice. And, though it seems quaint today, the girl listened to advice. Pretty young girls have tricked more than policemen and firemen. Possibly a dozen male susceptibles could have looked right at this pretty young girl and not have seen her strike a match and flip it into furniture, but no flip of a match could set wallpaper afire. The case is like the case of Emma Piggott. Only to one person's motives could fires be attributed. But by no known means could she have started some of these fires.